Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Djsayso back at y'all with another one, man. I want to talk about why, if you don't have your priorities in order as far as your relationship can actually be a negative to you. Um, your relationship should benefit you, especially for men. It should bring a bit of a balance to you. It should bring some peace to you, you know. Um, but something about, I want to say humans, but for sure men, when we get our prize, we tend to slack off. I can definitely say that for women as well, but they slack off in other ways. You know, if they get the man, they don't necessarily slack off. If he slacks off or if he gets comfortable, then she gets bored, which means she gets comfortable, and also she does whatever she wants to do. But a man that gets the girl he wants, or the relationship he wants, or the job he wants, or the position he wants, he begins to slack off. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why, but it has happened to me many of times. The secret to that is always having something to chase. If you want to continue to have a successful relationship, or whoever you with, you gotta keep it fresh. You gotta continue to stay on your toes. It's like a fight. You know, I love boxing. I'm always use boxing analogies. If you in your gym beating up everybody in your gym, you gonna think you that dude. You gotta go out of your gym and go fight other guys, different styles, Cuban styles, Mexican styles, European styles, white styles, black styles, New York styles, Brooklyn styles, you know what I'm saying? Jersey styles. Like everybody teach different, everybody got different powers, different speeds. So you can stay as best and as sharp as you can. But if you only beating up the guys in your gym, in your mind you're gonna go, okay, I got this in the bag. It's the same thing with a relationship. If you got your girl, you don't worked hard and got your girl the one that you wanted, and you don't have no ways to stay sharp, no ways to spice it up, it's gonna get old. You're gonna get complacent. You're gonna get, you're gonna feel as if, okay, this is it. This is what I reached my goal. Think about it like this. Like, why do you think billionaires and millionaires still work? What do you think the goal is to become a millionaire and a billionaire, multi-millionaire, whatever? When does the goal end? You like, damn, like, why does, you know, uh, you know, uh, I don't know, any billionaire that you know out there, why do they keep working? I don't know, but I keep thinking Mark Zuckerberg. But him, any of them guys, why do they keep coming back, right? Like I said, boxing, Floyd Mayweather, he coming back again and again to continue to fight and grab another bag and grab another bag. It's not necessarily that he needs the money. He might have so many bills and expenses that where he needs to keep his lifestyle up. But I personally believe that if you get to a place where you have felt like you made it and there's nothing more to accomplish, you begin to kind of die out. It's a study that shows that people that retire normally die within, I think, about 5 to 9 years out of their retirement. So no matter the age, they can be 70 and retire, they can be 40 and retire. That 5 to 9 years of them just sitting at home doing nothing, watching TV all day, nothing to kind of get up and have something to do and go for. They soul as it begins up to die. They end up dying out, like they end up rotting in their own flesh. You have to stay fresh with whatever you're doing. This is relationships, this is business, but if we're gonna keep it into the relationships terms, you have to stay fresh. You could talk to any marriage, anybody, like it's either one or two things. Either they still love each other or they just settling. Still love each other. They can tell you how all the roller coasters they done been up and down, but it's still fresh. Or it's I sleep next to her, she sleep next to me. We have chore sex. We go on dinner dates sometime. We take care of the kids, take care of the dog, pay the bills, and that's our life. And that is the life that most people live, but that's not the life that you're going to be as happy as with. You get complacent, your woman begins to look elsewhere, period. You get complacent, you stop growing. You got to think she met you growing, right? If your woman met you in shape, you cannot blame her for not being in shape. Oh, she cooking every night. Okay, like, you know, same thing with the woman. All we do is eat, sit at home and eat. I'm getting fat. All right, all right. Watch your man start looking other places. It ain't gonna take much either. Just because he said I do don't mean he do. And just because you said you do don't mean you do. You're going to either have to sacrifice and say, okay, I'm not happy in this, but I'm going to stick with it. Or I'm not happy with this, but I'm not interested in breaking up. So I'm have my eye a little different places. Work boyfriend, work husband, guy that brings me coffee. That one thing leads to another if you let it. And before you know it, you having a full-blown affair. Long-term girlfriend, and then it's like, oh, what happened? I didn't know this, that, another, blah, blah, blah. You got to stay on your shit. As my channel is going to be teaching emotional intelligence and a lot of alpha male strategies, right? Shout out to AMS as well. That's somebody I do listen to. I don't listen to everything he say, but he got some good points in a lot of things. And he OG in the game. You got to stay on your purpose. You got to stay on your purpose is what is your fuel, your gasoline to keep you alive, keep you going. And your purpose should never have an ending. There is no end. Like I said, the billionaires, have bought many of things. They done drove the cars they wanted. They done bought the yachts they wanted. They done got the houses they wanted. And a low-minded person will say, why do they still work? It's not necessarily the money. It's the creation. It's the feeling that they get. You got to find that. You got to be able to tap into that portion of you as a human and grind that shit out. Also, with your relationships, I don't care if you got a woman and y'all live together or whatever, you got to find time to be away from this person. I don't know when, I don't know where. It's a million other scenarios that you can have, but you got to find time where that person can miss you. I'm not saying go, missing for a week or something, but figure out how can you not, so y'all can have some exciting shit, so you got something different to talk about. So this person can say, wow, I haven't seen you today, or where you been? I missed you, la la la. Have something to talk about. You got to understand, you guys are human. Like, you can only sit and, let's say you get the person you want. How many times are y'all gonna fuck before it get old? How many times y'all gonna go on dates and laugh and share the same jokes and shit like that before it gets old? It's gonna get old. Like, go with that mindset. It's gonna eventually get old. How can you stretch that shit out? Everybody's so quick to rush into shit. You like somebody, y'all fucking that first week, y'all hitting dates back to back, back to back, back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You a year into the relationship and you like, damn, what could we do? We done did everything. We done did vacations. You done met all my family. You done came to every holiday. I done came to all your holidays. I know all your birthdays. I know everything. We done talked about everything. Now what? Nobody thinks back past that, and then it becomes a slow downhill kind of. We talked about that. The guy is only gonna have so many jokes. The girl is only gonna have so many stories to tell from her job. You gotta find a way to keep the relationship fresh. So that's my tip on that, man. Relationships are something that can get very old very fast, and it's a long haul type thing. If you are a relationship type guy, understand these things. Understand that there are ways to continue to put that flame on that fire. Put more wood under that fire. Put more butane in that fire. You know what I'm saying? Where you can keep it going. Don't let it die out, but don't give it too much fire to where you just run out of gasoline that fast. It's like, damn, that was fun. That was a good little trip. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you want, if this is a blue pill person, blue pill just means a person that wants a relationship. It's deeper than that, but pretty much a person that wants a relationship. Purple pill is a person that wants a relationship but also understands what comes with having a relationship, understanding the awareness of it. And then red pill is just saying, look, I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna put me first. I really ain't seeking no relationship because I understand what comes with it, etc. That's the video, man. That's a quick little 10-minute video I got for you guys. Follow me on all social medias, please. I will be continuing to drop knowledge as best as I can for my young men out there, my old men, my peers, whoever, you know what I mean? Women, whoever want to listen to what I got to talk about. I feel like that's my purpose in life. To all of this knowledge that I got to share it. And I encourage you to do the same. It's some stuff that you know. It's some people that you can touch. No matter if you got 1 million followers or 5. Somebody out there can use what you got and say, wow, I didn't even think of it that way. Thank you for that. You don't have to have 100,000 followers or whatever to get started. Just get started. All right, y'all. Deuces.